it becomes pretty important in probability that we understand what is implied when we say at least one thing could happen. So let's investigate. We got chocolate chip cookies, we got oatmeal raisin cookies, which everybody knows. Oatmeal raisin, they're the best, they're delicious. I did miss an opportunity for a pun though. I should have had like a box of oatmeal and just lifted it up so that oatmeal raisin, yeah. And then there's 3 snickerdoodles, and I'm going to avoid making any puns about that because we wouldn't be going anywhere for a while if we did. So at any rate, we got randomly selecting 3 different cookies. What's the probability that we get at least one oatmeal raisin cookie? Well, we can use a tree diagram anytime we have more than one thing selected, but not too many so that the tree gets cluttered. But so what we can say is, well, let's see, where on the tree would you get at least one oatmeal raisin? Well, there's oatmeal raisin here, and there's at least one here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Now, all the probabilities add up to 1, and the only path that doesn't have at least one oatmeal is this bad boy right here. So that's why when we see the words at least one, find the probability of getting at least one oatmeal raisin, we're going to do something sneaky. We're going to realize that all the probabilities add up to 1, so we're just going to do 1 minus, and then the probability of getting 0, none of the oatmeal cookies. So 0 successes, no oatmeal raisin. So we just say, oh, well that happens here, and here, and here. And means multiply, because we're selecting 3 things in this case. So all you have to do is say, okay, well let's weight this branch. If there's 4 oatmeal cookies out of 17, then that means that there are 13 non-oatmeal cookies out of 17. So probably the first one's not oatmeal, boom, and then multiply by probably the next one's not oatmeal. Well, one of those non-oatmeal cookies have been selected, so there's only 12 left and out of 16, and then there would only be 11 non-oatmeal cookies left out of 15. So we would multiply those 3 probabilities together, and that would give us this probability right here, and then all we have to do is do 1 minus that probability, and boing, we get the answer. So yeah, so at any rate, instead of having to do all of these separately, multiply them all together and add them up, remember and or, we could rephrase, we don't want to do that. When you see the words at least one, you realize, oh, all the probabilities add up to 1. There is only one scenario, one outcome that would not give us at least one oatmeal raisin cookie, and so we just take the probability of that and subtract it from 1 and we get our answer. Yeah, that's what I thought.